In this video, we will discuss about the concept and usage of inheritance in C++. Inheritance allows the child class to acquire the properties of the data members of parent class. And it also allows the child class to acquire functionality of the member functions of parent class. A class that inherits another class is known as child class. It is also referred as derived class or subclass. The class that is being inherited by other class is known as parent class. It is also referred as superclass or base class. When we say derived class inherits the base class, it means the derived class inherits all the properties of the base class, without changing the properties of base class. Derived class may add new features to its own class not present in parent. These new features in the derived class will not affect the base class in any way. Every child can have its unique features which might be extra than the parent class. The main advantages of inheritance is that the code becomes reusable and has not to be rewritten in all the child classes. It also improves the code readability. In the example, we have a parent class as vehicle. The vehicle class has different methods like fuel capacity, mileage, and color. The classes bike, car, and bus also will have similar method. So instead of declaring these three methods separately in all the child classes, the methods can be inherited by the class from the parent class vehicle. On top of that, these child classes can add their own additional features without affecting the parent class. The syntax for inheritance is class keyword followed by subclass name followed by colon followed by the access specifier with the superclass name followed by the subclass body in curly braces. Where class is the keyword to create a new class. Subclass name is the name of the new class, which will inherit the superclass. Access specifier can be public, private, or protected. Superclass name is the name of the superclass that will be inherited. Types of inheritance. Inheritance can be mainly classified into 5 main types. First type of inheritance is single inheritance, in which a class is allowed to inherit from only one class. This means that a subclass can inherit from only one superclass only. A subclass cannot inherit more than one superclass. For example, the class car inherits the superclass vehicle. The second type of inheritance is multiple inheritance, where a class can inherit from more than one class at the same time. This means that a subclass has inherited from more than one superclass. For example, the class car inherits the superclass vehicle and four-wheeler. The third type of inheritance is multilevel inheritance. In this type of inheritance, a subclass class is created from another subclass. For example, the class four-wheeler, which is a subclass, first inherits the parent vehicle class, then it is inherited by the car class. means the subclass four-wheeler becomes parent for the class car. The fourth type of inheritance is hierarchical inheritance. In this type of inheritance, more than one subclass is inherited from a single base class. This means that more than one subclass class is created from a single base class. For example, both the class four-wheeler and two-wheeler is created using the same parent class. Similarly, the three classes car, bus, and van are also created from a single class four-wheeler. The fifth type of inheritance is hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance is implemented by combining more than one type of inheritance. It is usually a combination of hierarchical inheritance and multiple inheritance, which we had discussed previously. Modes of inheritance. There are three modes of inheritance, which are mainly public mode, private mode, and protected mode. In the table, a comparison is shown for the type of inheritance by the child class. Let's check it using a program. In the program, class A is created with three variables. X is public variable, Y is private variable, and Z is protected variables. If we derive the subclass B from the public base class A, then the public member of the base class will become public in the subclass class. The private member of the base class will not be visible in the subclass, and the protected members of the base class will become protected in the subclass. If we derive a subclass B from the protected base class A, then both public members and protected members of the base class will become protected in the subclass class, whereas the private member of the base class will not be visible in the subclass. If we derive the subclass B from the private base class A, then both public members and protected members of the base class will become private in the derived class, whereas the private member of the base class will not be visible in the subclass. Let's check the concept of inheritance using a program. In the program, a parent class is declared with name as vehicle. It has a private variable string with name as v_color. Public set_v_color methods is written to get the value of the car color from the user and save in the variable v_color. The get v_color methods will print the vehicle color value inputted by the user. A child class car is created which will inherit the parent class vehicle as public. It has a private variable string with name as b_color. Public set_b_color methods is written to first call the parent set_v_color methods and set the vehicle color value. On top of the parent method, it adds its new functionality as roof color. Cout statements are added to get car roof color from the user and save in the variable b_color. The get_b_color method first calls the parent get method to print the color of the vehicle and then adds cout statements to print the color of the roof. In the main method, the object of the child class is created and the set and get methods are called. Once executed, the set_b_color first calls the set_v_color method, which is user, to enter the color of vehicle. After that, it executed its cout statement asking user to input the car roof color. Once both the values are entered by user, the get_b_color method first calls the parent get_v_color and prints the value as white. Then it prints the roof color of the car. This is how we can achieve inheritance, where a child class can inherit the parent class and then add its own functionality on top of it.